Hello and welcome to another speed painting. Before we get into it, we have hit 5 subscribers, which is exciting. And with that being said, if you like watching me do art, watching my commentary, listening to my commentary, and you want to sort of continue watching, consider subscribing. It helps me to know what you guys want and what people are interested in, and yeah, it helps me keep going. So with that, I'm just going to get back into talking about the speed painting here. It's a bowl cut. It was an idea that I had maybe a year ago, and it was in an old sketchbook that I hid somewhere. And I was sure that I sort of polished up the sketch beforehand in the sketchbook, but I couldn't find it. So I had to sort of use what was on my phone already, which was a very rough sketch, and then sort of fix it and adjust it and whatnot. So yeah, I think this piece was okay. There are some things that I want to fix in the future, but this piece really digital art has just been sort of taking the wind out of me recently. I guess you could say that I'm reaching an artist block at the moment, and I don't really know why. I think this piece sort of kind of really beat me down. Overall, it's not like the worst piece that I've done. There are some good things about it, but there are a lot more bad things about it, and when I look at it, then I just, feel sort of down about it, and I just don't want to do speed paintings at the moment. So I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do digital art, but I should, because, I need to come up with a video. So, it's a bit tricky. But there are some things that I like about it. I really liked adding the blue to the skin tone. It really helps sort of create contrast and create more depth and dynamics into the piece, so I really liked that. And I really liked the concept. The concept was a good idea. It's, bowl cut. But I couldn't remember completely 100% what the composition was. If I did this again, I'm thinking about moving the hands so they're more towards the center of the body, so then that way it's sort of like the composition not flows, but it's a bit more symmetrical in a way, to have both hands towards the center instead of one at the center and the other one past the center. So that's something that I might change in the future, maybe putting the hand that's on the bowl further to the other side and keeping the one with the scissors, or moving the ones with the scissors towards the center to line up with the ones that's on the bowl. So yeah, it's not like this is the worst piece ever, I don't want to do digital art again type thing, but it sort of took the wind out of me because it took so long, and I know there are flaws in it, but then it's like, I don't want to keep at this anymore. So yeah. But lately I have been trying to record more speed paintings, but they just haven't been really going the way that I want them to go. I just find it a bit trickier because I think it's mostly because I'm used to doing traditional and with a pencil, so I don't do a whole lot of colors. So then I'm sort of jumping into digital art, not quite sure how to attack it, but also in color. So that might be something that I need to sort of figure out a way to finagle and figure that out. So future videos, I'm not quite sure what do I want to do for future videos. I'm debating between maybe we do some practice sketches of portraits, so people's faces, maybe we do a bit more studies and stuff. I'm not too sure what people think about that, Or we might try to record something on my phone so then you guys could see me do it, maybe traditional or maybe a sketchbook tour. I found that sketchbook, by the way, because it's taken me like 2 weeks to get to this point of voice recording. But I found the sketchbook, so maybe we'll do a sketchbook tour of that one, and then we'll find some things that we want to do digitally, and that might be a few videos there, which will be interesting. But yeah, so it's sort of up in the air. I might do some portrait stuff and try to learn a bit more about shading the faces and things like that, and then go from there. I think one of the most trickiest part, like 3 things that really got me, well, a lot of things really got me for this piece, but I think scissors and holding them is sort of kind of weird to understand because of the different ways you can hold the scissors, and you can actually hold it in quite a few different ways, but to show then that it makes sense is a bit tricky, especially since it's based off the tension of your fingers holding the handles. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. The hair was a bit difficult, and I know why. I should have done the complete head first, even the parts that's hidden behind the hair, and then do the hair, so then the strands, it would make more sense instead of having gaps in these random parts where it's like, there should be a mouth there, but there isn't because I didn't think of that. So yeah, and the last thing that I want to work on in the future is clothing folds. Like, I don't quite understand clothing folds very well. So yeah, hopefully when I do some drawing with the portraits and stuff like that, I can understand clothing folds a bit more. I think I look forward to redoing this piece in the future. Not the near future, but one day I think I will redo this piece, and I look forward to it. Anyways, as things are getting tidied up and the end result is coming soon, right here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, thank you guys for subscribing, maybe liking the video, leaving a comment down below, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!